Hey guys, it's me, your favorite healer. So, as breath work and breath therapy in general is booming around the world, there are many methods being born. There's the Wim Hof method, the old pranayama, rebirth, breathwork, holotropic, soma, all kinds of modalities and ways to choose a way of breathing, therefore exclude other ways of breathing. My method is the method of no method. That's why I call it 360 breath method, because I can gather knowledge from all the methods and then bring them to my method. Because the way I see breath, there is point A, which is actual state, and then point B, which is desired state. From point A to point B, in whatever situation, the breath can help me do the trip and do improvement on my state, either making a great moment amazing or making a bad moment bearable. From point A to point B, there are many ways to approach the breath, and when I choose a certain kind of breath work, I end up excluding other kinds of breath work. So the 360 method is the method of no method, and in which I can gather knowledge from all the methods in order to have a complete and transformational approach to the breath. Therefore, the 360 breath method is based upon three principles. The first is the principle of adaptability. It means that in every moment I can have the ideal breath for that moment, either in breath holds, inhalation or exhalation, depending on my goals, depending on my problems, depending on who I am working with. I will breathe in a different manner. Adaptability principle is a principle that I can use at any time, any place, with any kind of goal, sickness, or with the will to improve. If I am working with somebody who is a sports person, or if I'm working somebody who has chronic anxiety, I will use a different breath approach. One size does not fit all, and the more flexible I am, the more competent I am. The second principle is the principle of inclusion. So the more I know about the breath, the more I understand that we are all breathers, we are all living beings that breathe. Therefore, I have to present myself and my work in a way that I can help people from any kind of spectrum, male, female, all kinds of gender. I can help people who are sports people, I can help people who are sick, and I can help people who want to enhance their spirituality and meditation, as I can help people from the corporate world. The principle of inclusion also allows me to work with children or old people, people from other races, because we all breathe and we all can breathe better in order to have a better life. So the non-identification is a very important principle of the 360 breath method. The final principle of the 360 breath work method is the principle of physiology. So the 360 is something that happens in my body. In my diaphragmatic breath, using my belly and my hips and my low back, and all my body on a 360 must start to breathe as my awareness starts to increase on my full spectrum of breath. So the 360 breath is the complete and healthy and natural breath. I have to be breathing with all my body, and also in my face I have to have this notion of completude. So the physiology is very important for the breathing. Some methods, they say breathe, 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 or just breathe, but that's not correct, because what is important is to learn how to breathe and how to take the proper breath. And this happens on 360 degrees. So my awareness of the body, my physiology, has to be a circular one, so that I can start to breathe completely and have a full transformation and healing. This was the 360 breath method. Try it, try me, try yourself. Have a nice day.